Hey, it's India with Bags and Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's go ahead and get into today's topic, which I'm going to be talking about 5 items, new handbags that are, I'm attracted to, like them, been looking at them for a little while. However, due to a few reasons, I am interested in them, and if I'm still interested in them, I'll get them on the pre-owned market, but not purchase them brand new. So let's go ahead and get into it. Plus, we got a Zara try on at the end. First up is going to be Valentino. So I think that the Gucci creative director, I want to say went over to Valentino recently, I believe. I did not look this up before the video, so I'm just going off of memory from something like a month ago that I thought I heard. So we'll see how reliable that is. I will put the information on the screen if I am incorrect by that, but I want to say it was, sorry, my pen's out. Alexander McKaylee, I believe. I thought. Anyway, okay. So Valentino. I don't know if I mentioned Valentino too much on this channel. Probably once. But one of the bags that, all right, so the V logo moon bag has piqued my interest. The first color that I was drawn to, and this would have been November, October timeframe of last year, and that was the yellow. Now they've come out with a teal color that is really cute too. And it's so amazing how styling just works for a brand, or it works for an item where it really draws you in when it speaks to you. And I love how they show the models carrying it in their hand like this, kind of like the Fendography, not Fendi Fendography. What was the name of that bag? The Fendi one, the little bitty one. Anyway, that had the Fendi at the bottom, and then it kind of had this closure clasp there, which I believe is something that they kind of borrowed from the style that Gucci did, I think, before with the G lock. And so now they're doing it, and then now it kind of just gives you that vibe. Anyway, I'm going down a history of inspiration rabbit trail, and I did not mean to do that. But I love the how it shows the V logo in the front, which I think is really nice. Now, I feel like for the price, this is the mini size, it's $23.90, pretty steep. And Valentino's following suit of a lot of brands that have really hiked their prices up. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I would get this on the pre-owned market. Also, another thing that I just don't think 23.90 is worth this little bitty bag. And the sizing of it is 7.9 inches in width, 9.1 inches in height, and 3.1 inches in diameter. So it's not too, actually, it's a pretty nice size bag if it's 7 inches, but 7 is a little smaller. Anyway, so other than that, I one of the other reasons why I like the pre-owned market, other than the savings you can get from it, is the fact that you can see how a bag wears over time. This is a fairly new style, and I have a feeling that if that V logo, the chain, which looks gorgeous, I love how it is kind of like this firm, hard structure paired with the soft curves of the round hobo style bag, which makes it a great pairing together. But all that to say that I feel like if it is a solid piece of chain metal that the V logo is made out of, then it's likely that the leather is not going to be able to hold up that chain too much, and it's going to start to droop down a lot, which is okay. I think it's going to fold and look beautiful when it starts to droop down some, but I want to see how this bag wears. And so that is the main reasons why I would get this bag pre-owned, even though I do like it. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Next up is going to be the Fendi Origami. So I first saw this bag when, I want to say, Cassie Thorpe she was invited to a fashion show, I believe, and she was in London, if I'm not mistaken. I might be recounting when, but I know Cassie Thorpe did some behind the scenes footage, I think, and I saw that bag. She actually already bought it in the FF logo, and it's really cute. And the one that I really like, so yeah, so the Fendi, yeah, origami bag. So I like that it has straps on it, makes it nice, makes it a great shoulder bag. I love that it has the magnets strategically placed around the opening so you can change up the shape of this bag. And it's something that is just different, cool, unique, kind of like a fun little toy that is cute and fashionable too, is the vibes you get from it. But The price point, obviously, it's up there. And the one that I'm interested in is the woven findography. Everything's gonna have the name findography from this point moving forward. The Fendi origami bag, the woven one, is 4,900. Yes, you heard me right. 5,000 US dollars. So, yeah, no, but pre-owned, we can see how those prices drop and also how it wears over time too. But I really like the interlaced woven fabric look of it. It kind of gives a summer vibe. It gives some texture to it, but I think it just a little bit of interest more than a smooth leather would be. So I think that was a nice option to go for. Moving on from there is going to be an Hermes Lindy. So many reasons why. I love the Hermes Lindy bag. I love how it droops. I am on a mission to find a equivalent of that bag now. So maybe by the time you see this video, I would have had one. I don't know. We'll see. I keep changing my mind about things. You'll see on the screen here some of the ones have that are currently in the lineup or in the vetting process. But overall, I would ultimately like to get a Lindy at some point, and because of availability, because of prices, brand new, which I know this one's a pretty popular one, so it could sell above retail. But I've also seen cases where it's sold under retail for certain colors and sizes. And so this is going to be a pre-owned puppy for me at some point one day. So all that for the Hermes Lindy. Next up is going to be Delvaux. So I have loved, not loved, I have been attracted to the pin bag. I want an embellished one, like one with all the razzle, the dazzle, the sparkle, and the doodles. Just, I saw one on their website a few years ago and it was probably like $5,000. And it was so beautiful. It was white. It had this beautiful leather working on it and sequin and all this other gorgeousness. And I've never seen a pin bag in person before, but I would love an embellished one. But I have seen recently on their website with the pin bag, they have the pin bucket version in the Arsenal, I think it's named. And I love how it's like these little small pieces of leather in a D shape in the bag, which is so cool. It's like doing a logo without really doing a logo. And then it kind of looks like it has this waved movement to it. Just beautiful artwork and craftsmanship it looks like this bag is made out of. And so I think one of these would be really cool to have. Obviously, Delvaux is a more expensive brand. They also are very limited to where you can find them. So yeah, I would love to see these because they don't come up that often on the pre-owned market. Like the pin itself doesn't come up that often. So this is going to be really hard to find, I know, but I think this one's a really great catch and something that is on my mind. I also like that it helps to make sure you evaluate whether you really, really want something or not, especially if you let it go by and then you see it on the pre-owned market and then you think, oh, I want that. Put it in the cart now. Like that means you really, really did want it then, and now you still do because it's still piquing your interest at that point. And oh, also like the Delvaux Cool Box. Now, my issue or my dilemma, I should say, with the Cool Box is the fact that it's kind of like a duffel kind of barrel bag. Nothing's wrong with that. I don't know whether that's the style for me. However, I love the thought of the bag, and so being a handbag lover, there are things that I absolutely love about a bag, and I have to really step back and say, what do you like about this bag? And is it checking the boxes off? Now, I don't feel a great need for the cool box, but the collector in me likes the cool box. But I do like some of the features of the cool box, but just right now, overall, the style I don't think is overall for me. However, I like the smaller version. I feel like the smaller version would work. So yeah, right price, right color, and my views have changed, then a cool box would be one that I would get pre-owned versus brand new. And then next up is going to be Joseph Duclos. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the name correctly. They have this gorgeous Diane, and I cannot think of, is it Lula LV or Lula West, Lula Lux, something. You'll see a photo of her channel. She unboxed a Delvaux. I'm sorry. Joe for the Duke clothes, and she talked about the whole process. Gorgeous. I'm interested in two of the versions of the Diane. There's a couple of different shapes. There's a top handle version. There's a messenger version. There's one that is also a little bit more east west. So there's two styles in the Diane line that I really like. The bag is like almost $7,000. So one day, if it shows up on the pre-owned market, hopefully it will be significantly discounted. But yeah, that'll be a pre-owned bag if it ever shows up on the pre-owned market. And then also the other side of the Delvo would be the St. Clair pouch. I think it is so cute. Price point pretty steep. It's like $3,000. And this is euros. I mean, mind you. So yeah, it's not inexpensive. I'm not in love with the web strap, but I love the kind of like round shape of the bag. But yeah, I think this one's kind of cute. I think I would want to change the strap out to something leather versus the fabric. But I get they're trying to go for this casual vibe with it. But I think it's a nice shape where it's small enough that it's not going to be in the way, but it's enough that you can carry a decent amount in it and it packs a punch. So I think this one will be a nice option too. So those are the bags that I am willing to buy on the pre-owned market. Let me know your thoughts. Is there something that you would only purchase on sale? Throw those in the comments down below. Okay, I pulled my hair down so we could do this try on because I wasn't sure if these were like, see how tight the neck is? I don't know if the poof is going to fit over it. But we're going to try on these two tops I want to show you from Zara. So here's the first one. I just got these pants on just for try on purposes. I haven't styled them or anything like that. But I thought this was kind of cute because it's kind of like a sweater. It's kind of like a collegiate, preppy feel to it. And it looks like, you know, I unbuttoned the shirt a little bit. I've cut the sleeves and they just kind of are, you know, so something just cute. And it's like a button-down shirt in the back, but it has these nice generous slits on the side. So if I did want to tuck this in, that'll look cute like that too. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by some man down the street in front of my house. So I thought this was cute. And, you know, it's something a little fun. I pretty much am going to wear this in the house or maybe traveling. Here is the next top. So this was a little bit more interesting. Watching Jeremy from my Sia child, I decided to go a little bit out of the box, but I thought it was still safe. It's a t-shirt with a button down on the back, but I was trying to find something different, but also something normal. So I feel like I look like a bat. But look at the back. I thought it was cool. If I can style it right, let me know. What do you guys think? Should I keep it? I forgot to say. Also, let me know about the second top. I might end up keeping it, but I feel like it's one of those tops where I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna try to make it work and then it never works in my closet and then I end up wasting money. But I have a pop-up coming up this Friday, so I'm probably going to keep it because I think I might wear it then. But yeah, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.